Alright, so looks like I only need to assemble the handlebar and pedals. Everything else looks like already attached, which looks great. The bicycle looks amazing. And this one is a monster bike. It was pretty simple to assemble, and I just want to show you how it will look. I'm 5'11", and it's a bike pretty tall, so it stands about 33 inches the seat from the ground, so it will fit a taller person perfectly. And I'm 5'11", and it's actually a perfect size for me. I can even bend a little bit my knees if I need to. And we'll go for a ride and see how the bike performs, do some speed test and different tests as well. But before doing that, I want to show you a little bit more about this bicycle close up, because it's a really cool bicycle, very nice sitting position on this bicycle. As you can see, it's like more like Harley Davidson. The handlebar a little bit higher. I asked my wife to check out the bike to see if it's too tall for her, but so far looks like she can put 2 feet on the ground. Can you put 2 feet on the ground? Yeah, actually it's good. So, and she's 5'8", so if you're like 5'7", even 5'6", most likely, you can still get on this bike, so no problem at all. So let's start with the tires from bottom up. Look on these tires, they have really nice traction and looks really nicely, and it comes with quick release 180 millimeter disc brakes, hydraulic, front and rear. It's unbranded name, so I'm not sure, but again, they should work just perfectly. It comes with a 7 Shimano gear shifting. I'm gonna remove, and it's a Altus derailleur, which has a Soto motor. It's stated at 750 watt power, but when I did the display change, it's showing me 1000, so I'm not sure, but we'll check the speed and see how fast it will go. And it has a nice rear suspension, which looks really amazing, but it might be a little bit stiff because look at how large the spring is. And it has a special over here attachment where you can put some air, so it looks like it's air spring, but it's pretty good probably for heavy person, because it can handle probably a lot of weight. Also the front fork has a hydraulic, so it's hydraulic, and it has adjustable, so it's basically just locking over here. You can lock and unlock the fork, but there's no adjustment for preload, so it's only allow you to lock it in and unlock, which is not bad, I guess, because many forks I tried and I never really see much results when using this preload. It comes with a really large headlight, really cool looking, and also signal lights, so you will be very visible, not only front but also at the rear. You will see a tail light, and it works as a brake light as well, and you'll have a signal light, and it's very visible even during the daytime, so it's good safety feature. And it comes with a like custom made seat, looks really cool, with a Funbike logo like over here, and a little rack. It's all included and already attached. Handlebar, which more like a BMX style but a little bit taller, and it has a nice grips from feels like rubbish from both sides, and it's full throttle with nice control over here, the light on and off, also the signal lights easy to turn and on. Also it comes with a horn, which is really loud because it's located right over here, so it's kind of like motorcycle horn, really loud. And it comes with a Pro Max Steam, and the menu, it's pretty easy to manage because it's a large button over here, it's a power button over here. The display, it's a large, but it's very hard to see actually, and I'm not sure if it's just reflection most likely, but it's very hard to see, kind of dark, so I wish it would be a little bit brighter. But so far it looks amazing bike. I like the look. Also it comes with nice kind of basket over here, and the monster bike weight 92 pounds, which is a little bit heavy, but if you look on all these accessories and how it's made, it makes sense. Also, it comes with nice USB port right over here under the display, which you can use if you need to. It's easy access, and it's C-class USB port right under display. Now I will show you how I change the speed up to the unlimited, which is 35 miles per hour. You press this power button over here, holding for a few seconds, the display will be on. Then you press the M button for a few seconds and you will see P00. You press M until you see P08, and then you press the plus sign to increase, and I increase up to 55, and anything above 55 will be still unlimited miles. So I'll put 55 and then you press M again, and now the settings are saved. If you want to see full video how to use this display with all the settings, please check the link in description. Alright, so let's go do the speed test and see how the bicycle performs. It's a really nice position on this bicycle, sitting position, so let's see how fast it can go. Alright, so let's go for speed test and see how fast it can go on throttle only. I'm on the new road over here because my street has construction, so it's going about 12 miles an hour on GPS, 18, 19, 21 on display, 20 on GPS, 21 on GPS, 22, 24 on display, 23 on GPS, and 25 and a half, 26 on display. And I'm gonna brake. So looks like it's got about up to 25 miles on GPS and 26 on display. So it's fast, but with my weight on it, it does not go as off-load, because without load it's going about 35 miles an hour. This was said. So if you're a lighter person, so we might go way better. So now I'm gonna do speed test with pedal assist, okay, and I'll set it to the level 5 right away so I can kind of sprint over here. So let's go. Level 5, so it's 11 miles, 19 on the display, 21 on display, 22, 25, 26, 27 and a half, 28, 29, so it was about 29 on display and 28 on GPS, which is actually not bad for pedal assist. And I could probably pedal faster, but this is a new street, I'm not sure, I don't want to speed out on it, but let's go for more ride. Yeah, if you want comfortably pedaling, it's about 25 miles an hour. You can pedal comfortably, no problem at all. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna turn off pedal assist and see how good the pedaling. I'll set on gear number 4, actually 3, and go for a ride. Since the bicycle is heavy, so it's a bit harder to pedal it. So I'll do on the second, and I go about 7 miles an hour, which give you some workout, but it's not the most bicycle. I would not really pedal the bicycle without power, but you can still pedal. I'll put number 1, will be much lighter, much easier to pedal, but again the bicycle is kind of heavy and not as easy to pedal as other regular bicycles. So I'm gonna put it back to the gear number 4, turn on the pedal assist number 2, and go. The brakes works pretty good actually, not squeaking, Stopping power is good. Let's check it out. So far, I didn't hear any like really squeaking, and I'll go about, let's say, 25 miles on throttle only, and then I'll brake over here. Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's about 3 meters at 25 miles. It's not bad at all, and the brakes very quiet actually. There's not many bikes recently which was quiet as this one, so its braking system works real good right out of the box, no problem at all. And I like the way it's sitting on this bike, really comfortable position. It's easy to turn the signal light to the left so people can see behind you that you're making left turn. Also, front cars can see that you're making left turn or right turn. So it should be great for somebody who commute on regular roads, anybody. The display, it's a little bit harder to see even with the glasses. That's what I don't like really. So hopefully they will improve the display, make it a little bit brighter. But the rest of it, the bike works really good, perfectly right out of the box, no problems at all. The box came a little bit, looks like it was damaged open. So looks like my manual was missing and some tools. But it's okay, I don't need it really, but you're supposed to receive, I believe, the tools and the manual about the bicycle, how to assemble, and more information. And now I will try to demonstrate how the front hydraulic fork perform. As you can see, it is responsive. I'll try to use the front brake to brake and show you if it's a move. It's about 60 millimeter travel, which pretty much enough for 20-inch wheels, and it's fat tires, so it's kind of very smooth ride, makes it very comfortable, and I think it's great for long distance. Even off-road, I think you'll get really good performance on this bicycle. As a rear suspension, it's a little bit stiff, but it still does the job. It might need also some braking in, or maybe some time, or you can just upgrade it to better one. Again, in combination, it's a really nice bicycle to ride. Will get a lot of attention, and you'll get a lot of people who will ask you about this bicycle wherever you go. I already been stopped twice, and people ask me how fast it goes, how powerful, and how expensive, because I think it's cost more than $4,000, but actually it's around $2,000 only, which makes big difference compared to Super 73. This bicycle really looking nice with a lot of features, as you could see, with turn signals, nice fork, nice motor, very quiet, smooth ride, easy to pedal, beautiful seat. So it does have real nice accent to the bicycle, which makes it stand out. And from my experience, I think the bike well worth the money, and if you like it, please check the link in the description. I will have $100 off on this bicycle, so you will get some savings. And don't forget, hit subscribe and like my channel and this video, and I'll see you in the next video.